Hey guys, welcome to another video. I just wanted to go over a couple of stuff. Um, I got a couple of comments on my YouTube shorts. So go ahead and check them out if you haven't, by the way. I have some pretty nice clips. And then there was a comment that was asking for a guide on how to do a certain combos on Magic. So I figured why not, I might as well make a video on it. I made a video similar to this in Season 1. Magic in Season 1 and Magic in Season 2 is pretty similar. I think her playstyle changes slightly because I would say don't brawl on her as much. And by brawling, I mean like fighting with the tanks. A lot of the tanks that are currently in meta are really annoying for Magic to play against, like Emma Frost and the thing. Emma Frost can just grab you and one-shots you. That thing can pull the ground on slam, and then you don't have a kit because you cannot dash, you cannot portal, right? So I think she's more of a flanker now than a diver, but it still works. The main combos on Magic that I want to talk about today is the very beginning one that people always show you and how to use it. So the main one that always you see, the first thing people learn is the fully charged wind attack into the E, right? This one. Right? That combo. That combo still works. It still works just the same as Lead Assassin, right? It's just not as reliable on certain things. Because generally, the way that combo works is that you're doing it behind cover. So let's say you're right here, you see the Luna, you charge, E auto attack, right? Even the melee at the end if you have to, right? It's a good combo, but because you are like using your E from a distance, like using E from here, because if you wait and you get too close to them, there's a likelihood that they'll just move away from your E and they'll get healed. They won't die, right? So because of it, your E has to happen from a range, and because of it, your E becomes less reliable, so you can miss more often. I'll say this combo is still good. Practice it, learn it. Make sure you do it whenever you feel like the situation demands for it. However, the combo that I prefer to do is a lot more reliable. The way that this combo works is that whenever you have an angle on somebody, and I will show some clips at the end. What I mean by angle, it mainly means just you have like a situation where you're there, they don't know that you're there, and you wait for your team to begin the fight. You jump on the support, you kill them, you get out, right? And the way that it works is you portal in, drop demon, auto attack E, and they'll die, right? If you need to, you can do after the E, you can do auto attack, melee cancel too, or even wind slash. So it looks like this, right? One more time. See, you can do it like that, right? And the good thing about that combo is that it does a lot of damage. It does a crap ton of damage. So even if they're getting a little bit of healing on them, they still will die. Like they will still die to this. And because by the time you do it, you're basically here, or like here, your E is almost guaranteed to hit. Like if you miss a point blank E, don't get me wrong, it will happen, but the likelihood is a lot less than if you do it from like here, right? The only thing about this combo is that it's very unforgiving if you have bad engagement time. Like if you engage when your teammates are not engaging as well, then you're going to die, even if you kill somebody. Because like look what happens, right? I use one portal, right? And now I only have one portal to get out, right? And then if everybody turn to look at me because I just killed somebody, I'll die. Like there's no way for me to survive that because I only have one portal to get out. So you need to make sure you have good engagement time. So make sure like if you're here, you're just watching, make sure you watch to see, oh, where's my team? Okay, my team is there. They're fighting their tanks. Okay, everybody is like engaging. Everybody's preoccupied. This is my time. And that's where you go in and you kill somebody, right? And then like you can get out because everybody, like the tanks are fighting the other tanks, the other support is healing them, DPS is trying to kill the other people too. So like nobody's looking at you and you have a perfect time to go in and kill somebody, right? Just make sure you have good engagements, and then this combo will do wonders for you. It's probably the best combo on Magic, in my opinion. The next combo that I want to talk about on Magic has to be the whirlwind combo, the one that is like the clips that you see on TikTok, the clips you see on YouTube, the clips that you even see on my channel too, which is basically like portal, whirlwind E, auto attack melee, or auto attack wind slash on 275 targets. So on 275, you want to do like portal, whirlwind, E, auto attack, and then one slash, right? That combo is great, but it's not reliable as well because you are throwing your E at like max range, right? And if it misses, like you have only one portal to get out. But it has these moments where it's useful. And the moment that I find the most useful for this combo is whenever you're brawling. So let's say I'm fighting here, right? I'm fighting with the tanks. I'm throwing my demons. I'm still fighting here, auto attacking, whatever, right? I'm doing here. And then I see that this support is out of position. It's too close to the fight, or a DPS that's too close, like a Punisher got too close to this fight, right? So then I'm fighting here, and I'm like, oh, that guy's too close. And then I go back here, and then I'm back to the safety of my team. Like my team is back here next to me again, and I'm fine, right? That's when I think this combo works the best. Like, if you have a good angle on somebody, don't use that combo. Just use the other one that we just talked about. The whirlwind into auto attack, melee, E, right? That one's more reliable than this one. But this one is really good for catching people off guard when you're just fighting in front of them with the tanks, right? Because like even that guy, you see how like I missed there. I only had one portal, so I could just die there if I missed that, right? Or so yeah, that combo is really good for like clips. It's really good for like catching people off guard. Just make sure that you have a good reason to do it. And for me, it's mainly when I'm brawling and I see somebody that's out of position. All right, the next combo that I want to talk about Magik for this season, it has to do with doorways. I think Magik is probably one of the best characters to handle doorways because not only can you just drop a demon at the door, right? You can just drop a demon at the door and then have to walk into it. But also you can kill somebody unexpectedly just with your basic combos. So let's say this guy is coming, they don't see me here. I can just auto attack, E, auto attack melee, and they'll die. Or you can, instead of the melee, you can throw your wind slash. Right, so you could do auto attack, E, auto attack, wind slash, and they'll die. Right, so this combo is very situational. Like I said, you want to do it on doorways, but you can also do it on whenever you have high ground. Sometimes I have high ground and people are walking by, and then you can just drop down, and you kill them that way. Right, so very situational, but it's really nice to have and learn. It's one like Magik. I think is like a chef, right? You have so many things you can do to kill someone, and all you have to do is make sure you choose the right one for the right situational, for the right situation. So I'm giving you like a bunch of different situations where you can kind of think of how I'm thinking about it and how you use the combo, right? The next thing we're gonna talk about, I think, has to do with your auto attack melee. So on Magik, everybody tells you your regular attacks takes forever to do. So instead of just doing this, right, throwing a melee attack, right, and you do more damage faster. And this is true, and it's something that you should practice to do to get the muscle memory in. But realistically, it's not just about throwing a melee attack, right? It's about weaving abilities in between your auto attacks. She's kind of like Riven from League of Legends, where in between your auto attacks, you want to throw an ability. And if you don't have an ability, you can throw in the melee. Or you like, it's not like, oh, I need to only throw abilities or I need to only throw melees. You have to do a mixture of both. So the way that I mainly explain this to people is that, let's say I kill this person by doing the combo, right? Right, and I'm here, right? I can still kill this other person if the situation calls for it. Like if I kill Luna, like let's say this is Luna and Luna just died. Like Luna is dead, right? My teammate is pushing in now because they know that we won the fight because Luna is dead because of me. I can still like choose to kill this guy. And the way to kill him, it will be to use like my auto attacks and to use my weaving in between them. So let me show you. So let's say I kill this guy, right? Auto attack, melee, auto attack, weave, auto attack, right? I will do something like that on the next person that I'm fighting, right? Like you will see me do like, oh, boop, 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 right? And then I'm basically just weaving abilities in between my auto attacks, and not just the melee, but just everything, right? kill, kill, right? And you kill people like that. Just make sure you remember to weave everything. It's not just a melee. It's weaving. You can do the classic melee animation, or you can do into the wind slash, into the E, right? Like there's multiple different ways for you to just kill somebody by weaving. You just have to do it. And just make sure to weave between auto attacks, weave an ability, weave a melee, weave your E, weave your portal. Is anything, right? Just make sure you do it. And then finally, the last thing we talk about is your ultimate. There's two combos on her ultimate that we're mentioning. The main one being the one that you probably use at the start to one-shot somebody, and that is you use ultimate, you portal in, you whirlwind E on top of somebody, and they'll die. It looks like this, like that, and they died. Right? That was a one shot. And that's the one that you probably use. And after that is mainly just like, you know, portals, auto attack whenever you can, portal, auto attack, E whenever possible, right? But the main one is that one, the portal, whirlwind, E on top of somebody, they'll die. The next thing we want to talk about is the one shot on her combo, on her ultimate to deal with supports. This combo is only useful under two very specific situations. You use your ultimate, they counter your ultimate, and then your support also ulted as well. The reason you want to do that is because if that is the case, you have a support ultimate killing you that gives you enough time for you to charge up your wind slash. Because the way that this combo works is you ult, you wind slash, and you E. And if you do it at the exact same frame, or you have a little bit of wiggle room, but it's not that much. If you do it at a decent amount of like frame, then it'll one shot even through support ultimate. You can kill like DPS. The main target for this is, for me, is always the support. Just kill the support that's ulting, so you guys can win the team fight afterwards. But it's very like unreliable. That's why like it's only like I only do it whenever those two things happens. Like support is ulting, and my support is also ulting, and then I have time to charge and aim. Like I got like, oh, okay, I'm here, right? And I want to kill somebody, right? But I think that's it for today. It was a short video. I just want to go over some magic stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the little explanation of like when to use the combos that when I was learning magic. I think that's the one thing I always wanted someone to show me, so that's why I decided to do it this way. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment. I'll answer them whenever I possibly can. And I want to say a big thank you to everybody who has subscribed to me and given me likes on my YouTube shorts and stuff like that. I have gotten like, I think like 40 subscribers since I started playing my roles, and I'm really happy about that. I really appreciate you guys doing that. I'm trying to see if I can hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be, I think that's my goal. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give a like. It helps me out. And if you guys think that I have earned a subscriber, then don't hesitate to subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and have a great day. And happy Mother's Day if you guys are watching on release date.